Well, the SCIF meeting with the David Grusch material has been canceled. So let's talk about why and what happens next. Get in here. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please hit like, please subscribe, share on social media, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay, this is a tweet thread from Matt Laszlo from Askapol. You know, a great reporter, Matt Laszlo. He's really on this stuff. He says, confirmed. House David Grusch SCIF briefing scheduled for tomorrow, which, is today, is canceled. We'll send out more info when we get it. SCIF briefing still on in AM? No, it's canceled. Why? Everyone went home. I guess that's a pretty good reason to cancel it, right? Nobody's there. He follows up by saying, hearing the UAP caucus is looking to reschedule their second Grusch SCIF briefing on December 7th. Fluid, more updates to come. And yeah, so he says Speaker Johnson upended the entire House schedule. So UFOs not being singled out to our knowledge. So yes, not a UFO thing, just Mike Johnson doing bureaucratic BS. I have no idea. Why did he upend the entire House schedule? Is that some political thing? I guess I'm not real familiar with the reasons for that. But Matt Laszlo goes on to say, so entire House just started their Thanksgiving recess a couple of days early. All right, well, that's what they meant by everybody went home, because everybody went home. Yeah, so, okay, so that is, the what's going on there. But what happens next? Well, Tim Gallaudet is saying good news on the UAP front. I ran into Representative Luna last night on the Hill, and she asked if I would be willing to testify at a field hearing on USOs, undersea UAP. Of course I said yes. More to follow. So it looks like there may be some field hearings between now and the SCIF, or, we don't have a timeline on that. Could it be after the SCIF? Is it, conceivable that it could be over the break? We don't know, but I will definitely keep my eyes on that story and let you know when I find out. And if you find it out before I do, let me know. But I love Tim Gallaudet. He is, a really credible, solid guy and an ally, I think, of disclosure. So, I salute him for being willing to go on these field hearings and for Representative Luna and the others for holding them. Meanwhile, the Pentagon failed the sixth audit in a row, the sixth annual audit in a row. What's going on over there, Pentagon? What are you doing? What are you hiding? Wouldn't we all like to know? The Pentagon is holding on to the David Grusch secrets, and they are not going to let go easily. But, hopefully stuff will come out. The Inspector General at least seems to be a reluctant ally of David Grusch, and the former Inspector General actually became his attorney. So there may be some help from that quarter yet. However, I have to agree with this Politico article. There's a great article from Politico. Surprisingly, they've been running puff pieces on Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick, the lovely Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick. More to say about him later with his recent interview. But yeah, so this reporter says, to me, there's a clear blueprint for what a serious governmental effort to study UAPs would look like. 5 hallmarks of a project that could deliver real advances and new knowledge about UFOs and UAPs. First, the project needs to be removed from the realm of the military and intelligence. Absolutely, 100%. While some chunk of this conundrum is likely unknown technologies and thus national security related, the most interesting answers probably will come around questions of science and our understanding of the world around us. The Pentagon's approach across 80 years has been myopic, and its focus on this, is it a threat or not? The question that consumed the first decade of UFO studies in the 40s and 50s at the dawn of the Cold War was, are UFOs secret Soviet craft being built by kidnapped German rocket scientists? once the military ruled out that possibility, it simply lost interest in finding other possible answers. Well, this reporter is either trying to appeal to the mainstream or, has not educated himself, because the military, of course, has been shooting at these things for a long time and hiding this for a long time. Of course, that's, only at a certain level. The mainstream military, I'm sure, is probably on board with what he's saying. But yeah, absolutely remove this stuff from the DoD. Get it out of the Pentagon. But could that ever actually happen? Because the Pentagon has been, a huge part of the UFO cover-up and the UFO control group since day one. So how do you get this out of the purview of the Pentagon? I really don't know, but getting AARO or whatever body that studies this stuff out from under the Pentagon would be a good first step. But giving them the power of subpoena, etc., so they can pry open the chinks in the cover-up armor a little bit. I would love to see that, but we do need to know what the UFO control group has been up to. They seem to have been working with the occupants of UFOs, in some cases, in shooting at other UFOs, seeming to engulf humanity in some sort of cosmic conflict that we probably don't want to be involved in. And we certainly can't depend on the UFO control group to have picked the right side in that conflict. So that's why we need full UFO disclosure. We need to know what these guys have been doing, and we may need to stop it or change it. Anyway, we're not going to get the SCIF today, which is a damn shame. It really is. Of course, as Timberchat has said, even if we got the SCIF, it's not like the Congress people could tell us what they found out. There is an idea floating around out there that if these programs are illegal because they've been hiding this stuff from Congress, that, there's no safeguard against revealing illegal programs, right? So, that'd be nice if that were the case. However, if that were the case, why would they need to get a SCIF to get access to it? So it seems like it's still very protected. But, who knows? Who knows? We'll see. I look forward to the field hearings. I look forward to the SCIF on December 7th, if that's when it's going to happen. Fingers crossed that it does and that they're actually able to get the information at that time. I don't see a lot happening between now and the end of the year as far as the government goes, because, it's Thanksgiving and then December is always kind of a slow month. But we are going to get that SCIF. They are still working and doing things. So hopefully some information will trickle out. Hopefully we'll get the field hearings. There are rumors that big things are afoot. So we'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Are you as frustrated as I am, or is this about what you expected, right? Why did Speaker Johnson delay this and upend the House schedule? I'm very curious about why that was done, probably for political reasons, or because he's the new speaker and he just has to get things sorted out. Who knows? But yeah, let me know what you think about it all in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up. I sure would appreciate it. Smash the subscribe button and the bell to be notified of future videos. You don't want to miss a thing. Join me on social media. There's Facebook and Twitter links below. Love to see you guys there. If you wanted to share this video on social media, be super groovy. If you wanted to support Cosmic Road in an even bigger way, you can grab a coffee mug or a t-shirt. See the link below, the merch store below, or you could become a channel member, because channel members are rock stars, and I really appreciate you guys' support. Thank you. Meanwhile, there are plenty of other videos to check out on the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Jack with Cosmic Road, signing out.